So quite a few conversations today on my coaching calls about people who are, they've had a really stressful last week and a lot of challenges thrown at them, and they're just feeling exhausted and worn down and beat up. They're not feeling like they're winning. And I think it's super important for you to lean into this, that when you feel like you're not winning, you got to take a look at where you are winning. And the fact of the matter is that if you woke up this morning and you just had a really tough week that you didn't think you were winning from, the fact that you woke up and you're still moving forward says you're winning. So what I'm going to encourage you to do, switch the self-talk. So in other words, when you feel defeated, ask, where am I winning? Whether it's your relationship, your business, whether it's in your health, in your fitness, wherever it is, when you feel like you're not winning, ask yourself the question of where am I winning? And that can shift your mindset around, but it can also give you greater confidence, greater certainty, and greater energy around what it is that you're doing. Why? Because you're not focusing on what you think is not working. When you start to realize that in certain areas you actually are winning, when you're coming out on top, you're going to get there. Sometimes you're not sure how, but you're going to get to where it is that you want to go. And so if you're not pointing those things out, man, you're going to get burned out. You're going to get exhausted. As we go into this time of year with Thanksgiving and Christmas around the corner, you got to find the victories and focus on the victories. Otherwise, you're going to get burned out faster, but you're also going to find that you're more moody, you're more frustrated, you're more irritated. You might start snapping at people more, all because you see yourself as being in a state of chaos and overwhelm, as opposed to looking at the areas where you're winning and where things are actually working right. This doesn't mean ignore that there, as Tony Robbins said, that there's weeds in the garden. It simply says, take a look at the other things that are happening, identify the wins, lean in on those things so you can find solutions for the challenges that you're having. As always, keep moving. And hey, don't forget, hit that subscribe button down below.